I don't think people really understand how much good they do when they help us through the foundation.
You know, this is a big deal for me and my wife.
You can hear that sigh of relief.
You know, a little bit does go a long way.
I couldn't afford to pay for books.
It's an investment in the community.
It only takes a few dollars to make a big difference. The neat thing about Wilson Community College and why its mission is so important is we have a long history of matching our community. As technology has changed, the community college has introduced a new technology. As business and industry have grown and matured, and as they have developed new positions, we have developed and taught the technology for the new positions. So our foundation is more important to this institution than ever in its history. And we find students who routinely say to us, I couldn't afford the book. And this $500 scholarship, sometimes half of it is books. And the other half is they're not having to decide between bread and gasoline. We're seeing more and more that the traditional financial aid sources are not answering that need. Roughly 7.5 out of 10 students at this institution are eligible for or need financial aid of some kind. So the foundation is critical in helping students.
I ask other people to donate to the foundation because I think they need to understand the needs of our community as it relates to the community college. Anything that anyone can do that relates to helping young people further their education or get an education is an important aspect of our society today, and it's been very important to me. Young people need to get as much education as they possibly can, and we need, in many, many cases, to get financial assistance that is available to these young people because they can't do it on their own in some cases.
Our median student is a 28-year-old female, and there's a good chance she's got children. It's a good chance she's single-head a household. Wilson Community College is her doorway into a life for her and her children.
My name is Michelle Rayner, and I'm in the practical nursing program at Wilson Community College. I'll be 40 in August. I have a 17-year-old, and the fact that I went back to get a GED, and then I decided to go for a CNA, and then I decided to go for a nursing degree, that encouraged my 17-year-old. Says, okay, I really want to go to school. I don't want to be a nurse, but I really want to go to college, and I really want to do something else after high school. And that just meant so much to me that I can inspire her to be something else other than just this high school graduate. That's what really is exciting. So,
Wilson Community College's foundation is playing an extremely important role in supporting students in a lot of ways. Obviously financially through scholarships, through half tuition loans, through emergency loans. Without the help of the foundation, many of our students would not be here.
My name is Joel Killian, and I'm in the college transfer program here at Wilson Community College. I lost my job with the state, and it was really scary for me and my wife. You know, we have 4 daughters, and trying to find out what do I do now? The scholarships were a surprise. You know, I had no idea. One day I received a notice in the mail, and I kind of cried because I was like, this is an answer to prayer. It was helpful in a big way, and of course I had applied, but I had totally forgotten that I had applied. It helps to pay for books or whatever we need that the Pell Grant doesn't cover. You know, it ties up the loose ends.
My name is Keith Archibald, and I'm in the college transfer program here at Wilson Community College. For my scholarship that I won last year, it has been a tremendous help with a lot of things. Sometimes, you know, unexpected things happen and you have to come up with money from somewhere. That has been a good help for me.
I think probably what excites me the most is not only helping students reach their educational goals, but watching them as they realize that they have accomplished more than they ever thought they could.
If you want to make sure that the person who is working on your car or hanging your IV bag in a few years is well schooled and ready for their work, you look to your community college.
I think the community college system is the backbone of our entire society.
We bring out the best in people.